So I really like printing my own t-shirts, but the problem is print on demand is rather limiting in what you can do. Most of the time, you can only print on the front and on the back. However, the devil's in the details, just like this hoodie, which I really like. So my goal in this video is to make some merch I can wear when I'm out riding on my bike. Okay, let's get started with a plan. So step one is going to be cyanotyping a design onto the front and onto the back of the hoodie. My voice sounds awful. Sorry, I'm a bit sick. Step two is screen printing, or actually ironing on a secondary design, or in my case, I want to do some text. And step three is making it ready to ride on the motorbike. There's a few bits and bobs that need to be modified so that the hoodie is comfortable to wear when riding. So step one is pretty straightforward. I've got a design and I'm now using my Cricut, which is a tool I absolutely hate, but it works sometimes. So I'm basing myself off a design I've got up. I'm gonna cut it out and then use it as a silhouette to hide the ink. While saying this, I realized I haven't really explained what cyanotype is. It's a liquid. From what I understand, it's a liquid that reacts to UV light. So when it's exposed to light, it turns dark blue, and the unexposed liquid can get rinsed off and stain much less of the material. So I'm going to do a negative design on the back and a filled design on the front, which means I need to use my Cricut to, I'm rambling. It means I'm going to use my Cricut to cut out the designs and then use them to stencil out my ink smearing. I use a little tool that was given in the kit to mix the two inks and then spray it on. You have to let it dry for half an hour in the darkness. I don't know why. And once that's done, I put it out in the sun and you'll see the ink turn from this really dark green to a dark blue. Once that's all done, I can shower it off, rinse it off, and the really dark blue will stay dark blue, and what's not been exposed to the light will rinse off much easier. Step 2 is again using the Cricut to cut out iron-on film that I can then iron on to the design. I went with some text for the front and the back. So it was a simple question of designing it, cutting it up, laying it where I needed it to be. It was quite tricky to actually center it, but once I got it, it was fine, and then ironing it on. It seems to hold quite well. Unfortunately, when you wash it, I tried it on the t-shirt, it gets quite crumpled. Luckily, it's a hoodie I wear when I'm biking, so I won't wash it more than once or twice a season because it's just something I'll throw on over my gear. And the last and third step, which is one I kind of called making it ready for it to be used on the motorbike. I spent a lot of time figuring out how I could avoid the strings from whacking me in the helmet with the wind. I prototyped some sort of tabs. I also thought maybe I could use magnets, but I just thought let's keep it simple, and I just knotted them. It worked so much better than anything else you could do. The other issue I wanted to do was have a tab at the back of my hood so I could tab it onto my back. And once I was watching over the footage, one of my mates was filming me on my bike with it. Basically the hood did not move an inch, so that's not even necessary. So all I needed to do was add a few nice little knots to the tabs and calling it a day. The hoodie looks absolutely sick. I'm so happy with it. The text ironing on really brings it all together. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. It was a super fun one to make, to film, and to edit. I hope you enjoy this. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. I don't have a script, so this is going to be super awkward.